Perfect parry. Hey everybody, HitBox Dustin here. I want to go over a very important change made to parries in Season 3 of Street Fighter 6, and I'll walk you through a unique technique that'll help you improve your perfect parry consistency. So the new patch, we got Season 3, and changes were made to perfect parry. What's different is the freeze with perfect parry, it only triggers if you input the right direction while you parry, which means for high attacks and mids, you have to be stand blocking, so you have to be holding a neutral back. And for lows, you hold down back. This is a really interesting change on defense because crouch block blocks lows and mids. Jump ins are slow and overheads are pretty infrequent, so most of your default is crouch block. So now there's this whole different angle of defense in Street Fighter 6 because mids are also everywhere, to where just only crouch blocking like you may be used to, that's not as good anymore if you're going for perfect parries. You have to stand up and parry. Because if you don't, it's an imperfect parry. So you still can have the timing correct while you're blocking low, but if somebody throws out a mid, you'll get that little sound, but you won't get all the good frame data benefits. The cool part about this technique that we're going to teach you is how to still do a standing parry from crouch block the same way you think about defense in Street Fighter. So let's talk about the actual technique of it. If you're used to just holding down back, then using SOCD with the jump button, down and up, that will make you press a button to stand block. And what we're going to be doing is stand blocking with parry at the exact same time. So you're going to stand and parry on the exact same frame every time. But the way I have it here is on my thumb. So I'm using a combo extension and I just fat thumb it, and that's called a multi-hit. No matter what, I'm still just holding down back like I've been used to forever. And then if I hit parry with the jump button, I do a standing parry. So if I see somebody throw out a fat mid, I can just slam my thumb down and then I can perfect parry it. So same frame, I go from crouch block to standing parry. No coordination, no delay in your timing. You're standing up into maybe an active overhead or jump in, parrying. It'll be way easier to adapt to because you're just adding a parry button rather than having to stand up and then press parry just because you think a mid's going to come out. So if you're caught crouch blocking and they throw out a mid, you can always perfect parry.